do. Oh, Kamikaze. Yeah, the Jedd cycle held up awesome. Way better than I thought it would be. No, I didn't dispense much justice. What's the max speed of the Jedd cycle? 300 and something. Max safe speed is 180, I think. I forget. Hey Hunter, I'd recommend you go watch my tutorial. It's actually going to show you and walk you through exactly how to get the launcher running and installed in directories and all that kind of stuff. It'll get a little confusing otherwise. Alright, anybody that's curious, here's the stats on the bike. So 315 max, 139 safe. Anything above 139, basically, you can burn the engine out. So, I don't think I ever came close to getting to that point. And even after all that driving around in the city and getting zapped, we still only went yellow on a few items to get repaired up. So, let's do that first before I forget. We'll grab our repair welder system here. Really? Coming from where? Where are you at, zombie dog? Oh, he's right next to me. Hey there, zombie dog. Come over here. Alright, just like that, it's back to full strength. Alright, so Law Chopper is all back to full strength. I've still only used 6 shots of the Browning. I just really underutilized that thing. I think every single shot was a kill out of it. Let's think about this. What to do now? Oops. That's the playlist link to my tutorial series. Okay, so what are we going to do? We can do a fast and dirty lab dive. I really don't want to spend time doing any crafting or anything like that. We've already raided a school. Hospital wouldn't be much fun. I'm trying to think of what else is on this map that might be interesting that I haven't done recently. Don't care about mansions. I can't do a hazardous waste sarcophagus without... Well, I guess I could go through the floor, but I'm not going to do that. Not really set up for Triffids. I could do a naked rollerblade run, I guess. See how high I can get my dodge. Kill the Apis in the beehive? Eh. Could do that. All I'm seeing really on the map is mansions and stuff, unfortunately. We got another lab up here. So a couple of labs on our map. We can go anywhere pretty quickly. But yeah, just not that much decent variety. No necropolis. Like I said, I can't go into the hazardous waste. A mine. Mine wouldn't be very challenging for this guy, though. Well, it could be, depending on which mine we get. Alright, let's plan on going into the beehive. See if we can kill the Apis. But how am I gonna do it? First I need to fix my my problem with my melee weapons disappearing constantly. I'm still not sure what's up with that. I should have told it to build 2, the way they keep disappearing. Build another one. Alright, so we got 2 steel knuckles again. And let's go ahead and get them upgraded. Alright, so got reinforced steel knuckles. Don't really care about the book at this point. We're going to spend at least a day or so here getting healed up before we go in. I don't know if it's wise to try to fight the Apis melee. I'm going to have to see how I do against the bees first. I really don't have that much combat capability. I mean, we've been mostly avoiding fights, so most of my combat skills are pretty bad. I mean, we're getting close to 5 base dodge, and if I strip off all my clothes, this will probably be like 9.5 or so. Yeah, but I mean, melee's only 3, bashing's only 2, pretty bad. So, I'm not sure how well it's going to go over with us trying that. We'll find out, though. So, if we're going to be here, I'm going to need to be able to get something to eat for a couple of days. I didn't really bring much back for food. Grab the water. Alright, 3 p.m. Oops. More first aid. -1 happiness, 46 minutes. That's gonna suck. Do it anyway. And I ran out of 2x4s at 92%. Oh, the old 2x4 problem. Oh, I don't have my tools with me either. 38 will do for now. Probably should have thrown some bandages on. We'll just spend a couple of days here before we take off again. Apis might be impossible, almost impossible melee for some people. Shoggoths are supposedly impossible to melee, but some person took care of a Shoggoth in melee. I don't know if this guy can do it, though. It's probably going to be a he misses me, I don't do any damage to him. He misses me, I don't do any damage to him situation. Because I'm going to be dodging like crazy. And I don't know if he'll land a hit on me because of my high dodge if I go in really, really lightly armored. So we'll find out here. No, that time dilation has been in the game forever. It's a semi-rare CBM that you can get. It takes a huge amount of power to really make it effective, though. Alright, we didn't get much healing done. I'm going to have to slather on some bandages and disinfectant next time I go to sleep. Get these things finished up. And I'm going to pretty quickly run out of food again. Alright, there's first aid 7. That'll help the healing factor. Let's do one more level of it. Get it to 8. I don't usually ever get my healing above 8. 72% when we lost the lights. Alright, first aid 8. It's usually as high as I ever go on first aid. That will help with the healing a bit when I use bandages and such. Doesn't help otherwise. I need to get some more water. Oh, that's right, I am out of water here as well. Let's do this the faster way. Really? Alright, I'm confused. I have 17 bandages where? Oh, I picked them all up, probably. Or I did not pick... Yeah, I did pick them all up. Alright, never mind. Alright, that should do. There we go. Get some bandages and disinfectant on, and we actually see some movement on those bars when I sleep. Look at that! They're just racing to the top. If you weren't aware, bandages and disinfectant are different healing bonuses, so you can stack them. So if you really need healing, throw Bandage on and throw Disinfectant on, and it'll heal faster. Okay, just about back up to full. One more night should take care of that. But I'm about out of handy-dandy food to eat as well. Maybe we should just go ahead and make our attempt. Apis may just squash us if the bees don't. First test will be to see if we can actually deal with the bees. Well, I really don't feel like bringing anything else. If we die, we die. I don't really care at this point. We've finished our challenge. Let's get a fire going one more time. Not gonna really get anything better than the steel knuckles for my combat style. What I'm hoping is that my free counterattacks on the Apis will do enough damage to drop him eventually. If I can dodge every single one of his hits. That's going to be the question, is whether I can dodge his blows. Nah, it doesn't matter which order you apply the healing items. I did bring back a little bit of, let's go see how much Kevlar we're going to get out of this little bit of turnout gear I brought back. Oops. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Nah, not even close. I needed 24 Kevlar plates to put the survivor suit together, so close, but not enough. Don't... Actually, I got some soldier gear. That might get me over. Grab the winter jackets and... Nah, I'm not gonna have enough. Alright, not going to worry about that. Out of food. Let's just go see what happens. So, we're going to go with no backpacks, no tactical helmets, dump the tools, dump the duster. Actually, leave the duster on for the moment. We'll gear down when we get over there. Definitely dump the rollerblades. Wear the boots. Where are my boots? Oh, never mind. right on the line I'm highlighting. Alright, we'll sort out the rest later. Alright, let's go get killed by some bees and an Apis. Why is there duct tape sitting right here? weird. Alright. Guess we'll just follow this up into this little nook here. Park somewhere right around here. Okay. How do I want to do this? I can't go so close, or... Alright, wind chill's gone. Reset those numbers, please. Minus 76 is too much. There's no strong wind. I'm off the bike. Come on. Reset. No, you're still going to say 76, huh? Stupid thing. I think I'm going to have to keep the duster on until I get up to the Apis and then dump all this extra stuff when I go into the Apis fight. Otherwise, I'm just going to freeze to death and be slow when I get to him. There we go. Now it's reset. Minus 18 on the head. How much is the duster providing? $30? Ooh, yeah, that's probably going to be too much. Stop it. Wow. That makes no sense whatsoever. That makes no sense whatsoever. Minus 77 and minus 72. I was comfortable, and then it dropped like 60-some degrees when I... Oh, apparently the duster was the only thing I had for carry capacity, so it dropped all this other stuff at the same time. That's funny. I forgot about that. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. Everything but the rock, please. And the dog corpse. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to make this work. Yeah, my temperature dropped 60-some degrees when I took the duster off. I don't know, game. We're only at 26 torso encumbrance, but my dodge is only 5.1. Should be quite a bit higher than that. So if I take off the dragon skin and the duster, for example, a lot of other stuff hit the ground. Yeah, my dodge jumps up to 8.4. But I'm naked, and the game for some reason is calculating massive temperature differentials. Come on. No, you're going to insist that it's 70 degrees colder when I'm dropping a 30-degree warmth item? I don't know. Dragon skin's 12, and the leather duster is 30, so that's 42 difference, but it's not 70 difference. Whatever, game. It's gonna keep insisting. I mean, my torso is now 5. That's like a 75-degree difference off of 42 points of warmth. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, we'll get up there and then I'll just dump the heavy stuff right before the Apis fight, if we can manage that. First, I got to see if I can even take the bees. The bees might tear me apart. Those stingers they have, if they actually land hits on me, are going to be a problem all by themselves. Alright, I got weapon and backup weapon. I've got medical items. Don't need to take the first aid kit with me. Yeah, I'm not really going to worry about the rest. Let's just go take a run through the forest. See how we do against the bees. This is actually going to suck. I'm used to fighting beehives out in the open, not in the middle of a forest. So my line of sight to the bees is going to be terrible. Come on, beehive, where are you? There it is. Alright, well, we just counter-struck 2 bees to death. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So, you lurch and killed it, you lurch and killed it. So, both of those were counter-strikes. I think he actually got a hit in. Yeah, he got a hit in. Wasn't too bad. That's all Counter-Strike action, baby. We are taking hits, though. And we're losing stamina. Couple hits. Yeah, I think the Apis is going to take me apart. Let's try dumping stuff. Let's dump the duster. And... oops, now we're poisoned. That's not good. But we're at 6.2 with just the duster dropped. Does it change? I don't think it changes with the helmet, but I'm going to try taking that off as well. Yeah, leg's getting damaged pretty good. 6.1, yeah. We can wear the helmet, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's take a tramadol for the pain. Wait for the poison to wear off. Oh, that's right, I dropped a bunch of my stuff with my duster. I'd like the jet injector. Oh, I've got 1.0 of space available without the duster. Youch. Don't need those. No, they didn't amount to much. Sort by volume, please. Alright, so we've got the jet injector. That's not what I wanted to look at. Fast healing chemicals. Don't use more than 2 doses per hour. I should probably use that now. Jet injector. Rush of chemicals. Throw float. Whoa! Look at all that healing. Holy crap. Alright. I didn't realize they were that effective. So, we'll take the adrenaline when we get to the Apis. Not really much else I can do. Actually, we can dump The holster. We can dump the firefighter belt. Those are 2 more items on my torso. 8.2! We're getting there. We're also probably cold. No, says we're not currently, but I think it's because we're inside the beehive. As soon as I step into the outside area there, it'll probably get cold. I'll have to watch out for that. Alright, let's go fight a few more bees. Oh yeah, free counterattack kills. Come here, you. I want like 5 of you guys to get on me all at the same time. Run. I'm not attacking, by the way. I'm just standing still. Oh, he actually got a hit in. So I haven't attacked most of the recent bees. It's the counterattack just going to town on them. That's what I'm hoping the... No Apis yet, still just giant bees. Alright, this one I'll actually hit, because I get dodge improvements when I strike. So... one at a time, please. Yeah, this is the post-game Vorm tries to get himself killed phase of the challenge. So right now we're counter-strike killing an entire beehive. This, by the way, is the true power of the Zhuan, however it's pronounced, martial arts style, the drunken boxing style, is this kind of nonsense, where I'm just counter-striking everything that comes at me. If you take this kind of character into that city with big hordes, you'll just see stuff exploding all around you. It used to be more powerful, because now it's draining my stamina, whereas in the past that didn't happen, so you would just get infinite counterattacks and dodges, and your stamina would never come into play. Probably a good decision to adjust it, but gone are the good old days. Oh, jet injector chemicals wore off and we feel awful. Let's see how long this lasts. Let's get back inside. I think I might be getting cold again. And we keep getting poisoned as well. I need that poison to go away, and I need the RX-12 healing come down to go away. And we'll try to go get the Apis. Yep, he's right there. We're not too far from him. I think he's just in the next building over, probably. It's probably like right here somewhere. He's the real threat. None of these things are really a threat. Yeah, my torso aches, my body hurts. Temperature's still good. Let's just pass some time. Pass some time. Alright, so poison's gone. The RX come down is gone. Stats are okay. Let's... oh, I got nothing to eat for the pain. Alright. There's some royal jelly. Can't really carry anything right now. Alright, that was a little more effective bee than usual. Let's have some royal jelly. Alright, pain's gone, or the poison's gone already. Still haven't spotted the Apis yet. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. This one's got a spiked tail. Oh, and chitinous plate. Yeah, I think we're going to have a problem with him. Just getting any damage in is going to be interesting. And he's going to get those free tail attacks. It's going to be ugly. Alright, so has he spotted me? Is he coming to get me? Nope, he's ignoring me for the moment. So let's finish off a few more bees. More royal jelly. Alright, we want full stamina for this. This guy can probably kill me, so we're going to find out just how effective 8.7 dodge is against him. That's what I'm hoping. My only hope is that the dodge keeps me from getting hit, and my counterattacks actually get some damage through. So, it's possible he'll kill us in just a few blows, though. Alright, before we try this. Nope, the stamina drain is because of counterattacks. The counterattacks actually use stamina. And it's called Drunken Boxing Style. It's different from Drunken Master Trait. They're two totally separate things. The Drunken Boxing Style has nothing to do with alcohol. Whereas the Drunk Master Trait, you actually get more powerful. In my Drunk Master Mutant series, I took this martial arts style and the Drunken Master Trait, and used the alcohol to power myself up before fights. I didn't do it all that often, because it really wasn't really all that effective, but it was kind of entertaining. Alright, you. I don't know if this guy's gonna move. Oh, there he is. Now he's angry. Alright, here he is. Run. Can I get enough space? Whoops. Apparently I dropped my, I dropped my adrenaline when I dropped those last items. Oh, I have no carry capacity. I think the bees destroyed whatever item I had that gave me one piece of, 1 liter of carry capacity, so my stuff's laying on the ground somewhere. So, we're just gonna try like we are. Back to walk mode. Alright, I fainted and missed. Missed again. And we lurched for 4. Apis blocks a little with their left arm. And we lurched for 12. That's my counterattack, so he hasn't landed a blow yet. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Alright, so what happened there? The 4 and the 12 was what we had earlier. We whacked him for 15 with a straight hit. Then we got a bunch of dodge action going on. So we lurched for 22. We hit him for 29. He's blocking a little bit, but so far he hasn't landed a hit on us. I can't tell how damaged he is because he actually acts like an NPC, so I can't see his health. 30 damage. Oh, he hit us, but he bit us with his fangs. Didn't say how much. But so far, we're actually getting some decent damage in, and we haven't taken much yet. So, characters have a lot of hit points, though. There's another multiple swings. Stamina is holding up okay. Some more. Down he goes. Alright, so who said you couldn't kill the Apis? He barely landed any kind of hits on me. I was pretty sure it wouldn't be a problem for this guy. But, like I said, making sure I had this is the only reason I was able to do it. So he wasn't able to land any real hits on me. I was dodging 90% of what he threw, and every time he tried to attack me, there's a 46-point critical for counterattack. So as long as my counterattacks land decent damage, they can't lay a finger on me. It's not really a problem, so there we go. Apis down. I got no carry capacity. I'm gonna have to go back and get my stuff. Don't remember which path I took. Is that my stuff? No. Did I drop it over here? I'm looking for the spot where all my stuff dropped that wasn't right here. Guess we'll throw the duster back on and grab all the gear. And nothing here I care about. Another bee coming down. Do I have the adrenaline back? Did I just drop it earlier? Yeah, I must have just dropped it earlier and didn't notice. Alright. I want... Poor bees. I thought I saw another royal jelly over here. I want that other royal jelly. There it is. Royal jelly is really the reason you come here. And it's usually only in the very center square where the Apis hangs out. I think that's probably all I'm gonna find. Enough bees. I'm starting to take some damage. I don't want to fight the whole hive. Alright, well, we gotta find another way to get me killed. Apparently the Apis isn't gonna do it. Once I divested myself and got my tailoring, or my dodge skill up, wasn't a problem. So, Apis dead, and we have some royal jelly. So, somebody come up with another thing for me to go do. Take another RX injection to get healed up. Probably save that for an emergency, though. Alright. Whoops. There it is. Hey there, zombies. Eh, they're not too close. I'm not gonna worry about them. So much random crap laying around. Alright, vehicle still in perfect condition. A little bit of damage. Nah, the acid ants won't counter it if I just throw on some rubber boots. As soon as I throw rubber boots on, I can just stride into the acid ant camp or the hazmat suit. Pretty much anything that's going to give me some... Boots would be best, because that wouldn't encumber my torso, so the ants wouldn't be a problem. Ants would be easy. I just don't like wearing the rubber boots. Park the bike in the city and set the turret to auto-target? Yeah, that would get some stuff done. Bot's not going to let you post the link. Let you fake it. Yeah, I've seen the toilet thing. There's a few interesting theme scenes in the bathrooms of the game. That's one of them. Yep, you can tame animals. Alright. So. Apis is dead in the beehive. That's out. We've got labs still. I could run into a lab. There's not much left on the map, really. I don't want to do the Triffids. I can't do the... hazardous waste sarcophagus. I haven't seen any temples. Oh, we do have a strange temple. But I don't have the gear to go into the strange temple either. Mine is only challenging if it happens to have the finale. That would kill me for sure. I don't know. Yeah, the Armagar fault is the only one that would really challenge me. Although the friendly dog might be pretty bad. He's pretty horrible. I'm not sure how my guy would do against the dog. But the Armagar fault I'm definitely not prepared for. Zuiquan wouldn't do much against that. No, fungus is on. Oh wait, no, fungus is off. Yeah, I turned fungus off because I was going to play in a super city. And the thought of having fungus in a mega city just made me shudder. So, yeah, no fungus in the super city. Normally I take it, though. Rat King? It's pretty random. I'd have to find caves, and I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I mean, I could always drive elsewhere. I mean, I showed the map on this particular overworld chunk just because of the type of challenge that I did. I'm trying to think what else I might be able to do in the city here, but the lab in the one house is really the only thing of interest, I think. We've already pretty much shown I can travel at will anywhere in this city I need to on the bike. Gathering more gear is not really helpful. Only thing that bugs me about going into the lab is I really prefer to have computer skill when I go in there. Yeah, anytime you have questions about my world settings, just use the settings command in chat, and it'll give you all the details for what I set up. I did have to regen the city a few times at the very beginning of the challenge. It took us a few tries to get a city I was happy with. I wanted a supersized one, and the first few were pretty small, so we did it a couple of times. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, let me take a quick break. We're almost 3 hours in. So let me do that, and then I'll think about what I want to do while I'm gone. I mean, we could do something interesting with the motorcycle. We're fairly well equipped. I'd like to do something that's going to take advantage of the martial art I've got, but just wandering through the city, all the low-level zombies are just pretty much going to explode, and the shock ones are still going to shock me. And unless I'm wearing the rubber boots, the acid zombies are going to spew acid on me, so those are still dangerous. But all the regular zombies, they'll occasionally get a hit in, but I'll pretty much decimate most of them pretty quickly. So I'm not sure how interesting that is. And I'll eventually get swarmed under when my stamina drains because of all the counterattacks. I'll get a bunch of counterattacks on like half a dozen zombies, and my stamina will just tank down to nothing, and then they'll eventually just swarm me. So it doesn't protect you against that. So, let me take a quick break. Here's a character sheet, and I'll be back with you guys here in just a few minutes.